So the front of the hotel is decorated with some Halloween decorations, some pumpkins all in a stack, and they've got that on either side. So I'm just going to show you that there. And inside there's a few Halloween decorations we'll show you as well, and some pumpkin stickers stuck on the door there. So they've got some Chessington Halloween decorations as you come into the queue line here, with some pumpkins. And on the back of the entrance there they've got some sort of spider web decorations. And unfortunately we've got a bit of a queue to get to the bag check. There we go, the entrance. So they've got some really good Halloween decorations as you come in. It says Halloween for Chessington, and they've got Cocomelon characters over here that you can meet. So, where's my son gone?
Get a picture of you boys.
Yeah.
Start your best pose.
Best pose. So they've got the Halloween thing there. They've got a stage set up over there. It's a nice sunny day. We're going to go and see what we can find to do with Halloween. So there's a little show going on here at 10:30 and 2:30 called Barnyard Boogie. And it's got a stage set up. It says, "Do not climb our biggest pumpkin." Then it's got all these decorated pumpkins, like a funny little pumpkin animal there, a big pumpkin there. And then at the back of the stage looks like a pumpkin owl. So I'm not sure what that show will be like. We might watch it, we might not. But it's quite a good effort they've made setting up the stage here. And then round the corner they've got a sort of scarecrow family. They've got a man with his guitar, a lady who's the mayor, and somebody else there. That's awesome. Penguin Bay is closed off to go in, but we can look through the window. There's a penguin. Quite a lot of penguins over here.
No, I have seen that. I saw that the baby shark, the nursery.
The sort of owl house here is also decorated for Halloween, which is really nice, and they have little demonstrations with the birds and things. We're going to carry on around this way, I think. There's a decoration left from Hocus Pocus Hall before it became the new thing, and that is more Halloween decorations. And they've got some little photo ops here, I think, with Halloweeny figures. Maybe there's a character meet here sometimes, I don't know. That looks pretty cute. So, as we walk up here, there's another Jeep with some Halloween decorations on. A scarecrow man. A Jeep with some cobwebs on. Pirate Bay, or whatever it's called. Maybe the Gruffalo will be open, or Vampire Ride. Let's go to the Wild Woods and have a look. So unfortunately Vampire Ride is not going around. It's all closed off and we can't even get through there. It's out of action. So sadly doesn't look like we'll be getting on Vampire Ride today, but let's have a little film over there. It's so spooky and Halloweeny as well. So first ride of the day will be the Gruffalo ride. Whoops.
Come and have lunch in my underground house.
No, there's no such thing as a Gruffalo.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house. Silly old owl. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a buffalo?
Scariest creature? Guess what? Just look behind me, and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me. My favourite food is Gruffalo crumble.
So we've got Dragon's Fury coming around here, and then if we walk down here we should get to the world of Jumanji. We're coming up to World of Jumanji with the best ride, Mandrill Mayhem, and we're going to be staying in the Jumanji room tonight in the hotel. So we're going all out Jumanji today. We're lucky, it's only 5 minutes for Mandrill Mayhem, so we're going to go in there. That's where you can get your photos when you come off the ride. And then they've got some merch, little Jumanji plushes, Jumanji hoodie and t-shirt, some games. They've got Jumanji mugs and lanyards. They've got cool bags. Mandrill Mayhem mug is nice. Chessington mug. A little trophy for riding Mandrill. And a water bottle. Snow globe even. Jumanji, World of Jumanji snake mug, some pins, Mamba Strike. So this is the little World of Jumanji area. Has this cool writing on the floor here, and then that's where the ride starts and goes up that bit there. And then they've got some little cool statues around, really nice theming. And then they've got the Mamba Strike ride over here. There's 3 rides in this land. You've got Mandrill Mayhem, Mamba Strike and Ostrich Stampede. So I think we're going to try Ostrich Stampede. It's a stampede! These ride vehicles are pretty nice, with the ostrich on the top and all the ostrich feathers on the back. It's a funny sort of ride. It's quite jolty. It goes up and down, jolting, but it's quite fun. The theming's good. There goes Mandrill. Land is really, really good with Mandrill Mayhem, and here we've got Mamba Strike, and we just went on Ostrich Stampede, and those are the 3 rides in this land, but it's pretty good. That's the main entrance if you come in the other car park, and they look like they've got some more Halloween theming down there on the trees and things. And then there's a Halloween pumpkin here for a photo op. Here you can get inside there and have a photo, so I might do that. And then we think we're going to try and go on Dragon's Fury. Dragon's Fury is closed for the minute, so we can't get in the queue right now. But we could see if we could wake up the dragon. Let's see. You have to wiggle this coin. Wow. He seems angry.
Good day, brave knight. Fearless, I see. For you have awoken me from my slumber. Go forth and venture into the land of the dragons, where more winged creatures might just cross your path. But be wary as you go. Some may not greet you so kindly.
So although we can't get in the queue for the ride, there are people on the ride that are just stuck and having to sit there. And I think they're getting evacuated. They're taking off their safety bars and they're having to climb out and climb off the ride for this temporary delay. Now there's one tiger left at Chessington. I think it's called Kalinka, an Amur tiger. And we're going to try and spot him. Oh yeah. Tiger Falls. Let's see if we can catch the boat coming down and splashing. They've got giant tortoises in here, and I think they've just fed them, so they might be coming around to get some food. Let's have a look. There he is. Can't see for the glass very good. You can see that one over there. They are called a sulcata tortoise. Very, very big. This is a little kiddie log flume ride with sort of crocodiles going around. The water splash. Looks like Tomb Blaster's only got a 5-minute queue, so we might as well go on Tomb Blaster. When you come in this ride, the theming's pretty nice, like an Arabian sort of marketplace. All these shoes. The ancient priest has risen. Follow to protect your soul. And then in here there's some sort of market stalls. What's that say? Daily dig site.
Have you heard? The premonitions have come true. The ancient priest has been disturbed.
Excavation equipment.
After 5,000 years, some fool disturbed my chamber, and I have been awoken. I won't stop me from escaping into the outside world. I can control everything in this world. Try your worst.
And use your spectral blasters to shoot the support priest into our trap. We'll be waiting to catch him for good. It's now safe to remove your spectral blasters.
Nearly there. It's a bit dark in this section of the tomb. I've activated your naval searchlight. We just have to be really careful not to disturb anything.
So we're coming to Croc Drop. It says it's a 5-minute queue, so we'll probably join that. Haven't seen the ride moving yet, but maybe it'll start in a minute. Nice and quiet today. There's a bit of theming around Croc Drop with some pumpkins all around. There's a cute little tiny one over there on top of a big one. We're just waiting our turn to go in. So the queues are really short at Chessington today, which is good, but the live shows are not on, which is not so good, so I won't be able to see the Halloween entertainment. But at least the queues are short and it's not busy at all. Spooky, that was a good spooky one. I'm not sure if there's actually a show on or it's just showing cartoons. The Drop Chicken is closed today and Vampire Kitchen is closed, so we might have the option of a hot dog or possibly the pub place, the smokehouse, or pizza pasta. I'm not sure, we'll have a look. So this is Adventure Point hot dogs. It's quite expensive. You can get a large hot dog for $13.25, a spicy one $14.50, halal turkey dogs, fries. Yeah, not sure if we want that, so we'll have a look at the smokehouse. Got the smokehouse here, which is sort of like a pub that does food. We can see what they've got, and then you've got pizza pasta. Maybe we'll have a look at the smokehouse. There's a little Halloween skeleton thing. Photo op. I think we're going to try in here. Take a seat, place your order at the table, relax while we bring our order to you. Let's see, there's plenty of tables in here, and I think you order from this little thing. Okay, so it's pretty expensive in here. There's some of the drinks and the food. And desserts, thank you. So the drinks have arrived. I got a slushie, Chris got a Coke, and we're just waiting for the food. Very, very expensive. It's $46.95 for a meal and a drink each. Very expensive.
Burger or something?
So we've got the Southern Fried Chicken burger and fries, Coke, and then we've got a loaded jacket potato with pulled pork. I did accidentally order loaded fries as well, but he's going to refund them apparently. That's what it's like in the smokehouse barbecue, where they're cooking all the food. I would say the food is okay in the smokehouse. It's just incredibly expensive. So there was two of us, we had a simple meal each and a drink each, and it came to $46.95, which I think is really, really expensive. It's probably better to just bring a packed lunch, to be honest. I mean, we enjoyed the food, but very expensive for what it was. This is the stage set up for the show called Rising Flame, which is apparently really, really good with pyrotechnics and things. But it's not on today, the entertainment isn't on today, so sadly I won't be able to see any of it. So I just found some quite good Halloween decorations, so I'm just going to take the camera along and show it all to you. It's quite good. So you've got a scarecrow here with a raven, some pumpkins. We got another scarecrow, it says jack-o'-lantern seeds, and pumpkins. All these beautiful pumpkins. This is supposed to be like a fair thing. Pumpkin toss, 5 cents a go. Another pretty scarecrow lady. And then it just says Happy Halloween. So yeah, a really good effort by Chessington on the Halloween decorations. They're looking really good. So I think now we're just headed to try the safari ride, which is the truck that takes you around to see animals. So we're going to give that a go. This should be the way to Zufari. There used to be a sign there, I'm sure. It still looks like it's open. Yeah, and it says Zufari 5 minutes, that's good. There we go, Zufari. Looks like there's no queue at all, so that's really good. 5 minutes. Looks like a walk on. So this is where they put the lorikeets. It used to be like a view and lookout thing. We could try and see the rhinos. So they've put the rainbow lorikeets here. You can't see them very well. You used to be able to like walk around and feed them. I can hear them, I'm not sure I can see any. Yeah, we can't actually see any actual lorikeets because I think they're all hiding in the back room. But that is where their enclosure is for the time being, because they've closed Wild Asia. Shame we can't see any. You can hear them, but we can't see any. Family is the heart of the home. Euconia Voea. Not sure what that means. There's a little camp set up, a little safari camp, and a photo op, but that doesn't seem to be running at the moment, the photos. So we're going to get on a truck. Thanks. Okay. See a giraffe already there. Giraffes are at the other truck here.
Our satellite show you should be close to seeing some giraffes. Giraffes! Wow!
Or, to use their scientific name, camelopardus.
They got their name because they look like a cross between a camel and a leopard. Put the two together and you get camelopardus.
Now, look closely everyone and make note of how many animals you can see. The Chessington Conservation supports giraffe conservation by funding scientific research, field surveys and improving security. Grow as tall as 6 metres, that's 18 feet.
That's as tall as a house. Yes, and their long legs help them run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Whoa! That's as fast as a truck. Species found in Africa and the second largest land mammal on Earth. Despite its name, the white rhino is not actually white at all. Its skin is brown. There are many different theories as to where the term white came from, but the most common one is that it is derived from the Afrikaans word for wide, describing the white rhino's wide mouth and upper lip. Their impressive horns are made from a chemical which is actually the same.
Researchers have satellites showing that something obstructed the roof.
We come to see some meerkats. I see one here, he's keeping guard. And then there's a couple over here, just having a look around. Keeping a lookout. There's porcupine in here, crested porcupine, and this one's got his spikes up. He's digging down there for something. Very spiky. They got some cute little donkeys in here. It used to be cattle thing. Now they've got sweet little two little donkeys hiding in the shade. I think they're staying out of the sun. I think they used to be in the petting zoo, but they've moved them. Some nice zebras having some hay. And that's the back of the hotel where we're going to stay tonight in our Jumanji room. Here's, I don't know, are they antelope or something? Some antelopes. Some have gone in the tree over here. Don't know if you can see, but there seems to be hundreds of ladybugs. Ladybugs, ladybugs, ladybugs. They're coming all over the place. All different colour ones. There's loads of them. Look at all these ladybugs. They keep landing on you as well. Some sort of ladybug infestation going on at Chessington. So I think we're headed to Tiger Falls, like the log flume ride, because it's a nice sunny day. And then we might go and check into the hotel and see what our Jumanji room is like. That's the amusement arcade, firework emporium, leaping tiger. They got some Kung Fu Panda toys and some Paddingtons. And then they've got Tiger Rock, which we're going to go on, 5-minute wait. Let's have a look in the amusement arcade. I think it's mainly grab machines. Got more grab machines. We've got a bike one, super bikes. Penny drop machines. Yeah, mainly grab machines, I think. Right, let's go in this one. Here we go. really fast. Alright, Chris. About to go down the big drop. So we can see some of London in the distance there. There's London.
Remain seated, keeping arms and legs inside the boat at all times.
Got a little bit wet, but not too wet. Here we come round to the end bit. That was good. Good little ride in the sunshine. Oh, a few. Some little ones. There's a very little one there. Maybe they've just put their food out. Hello.
Hello adventurers and welcome to Chessington World of Adventures Resort. We've maintained the zoo here at Chessington since 1931. And over those 90 years, the role of zoos has changed quite significantly. They're no longer purely focused
Silverback.
and there's much more focus nowadays on conservation and education. To that end, in 2011, Chessington founded the Chessington Conservation Fund. The purpose of which was to focus the past efforts towards conservation, to coordinate the fundraising efforts and awareness raising around the park. And today, in 2023, we support.
We really hope you enjoyed watching this video and learning a little bit more about the Chessington Conservation Fund. Thank you so much for coming along and visiting us today. Your visit helps to contribute.
So it's still a lovely sunny day. It's about 4 in the afternoon and the park closed at 4. So we're coming up to the hotel now to check into our Jumanji room. Nice and Halloweeny. We're gonna go and check in the hotel. Use the machines. So this should give us the room keys. Your room is ready. Select the number of keys, 2. Roar to snore. Got the keys. So in this entrance hall here with the big giraffe, they've got lots of witches' hats and bunting for Halloween, and they've got pumpkin pictures. So it's all quite Halloweeny. And we're going to go and find our Jumanji room. Here we go, we just come out of the lift. We're on the 3rd floor. Some nice sofas and things like that. We have to find room 327. Oh yeah, you can see some bats here and pumpkins and a better view of the witches' hats and bunting and the giraffe. On this floor you can have a nice look out of the animals on the safari. Have a quick look on the way past. I can see a zebra down there. in the field. And we're going to go and find our room. Savannah Lookout. Very good, Mother. Jumanji vlog at Chessington. Take 1. We're entering this snazzy World of Jumanji section, so maybe all these rooms are Jumanji rooms. You've got kind of like jungle there. Oh, here we are, room 327. Okay, so we've got room 327. We're on this Jumanji themed corridor, so I think all the rooms down here might be Jumanji themed. I'm not sure, so let's go in and see what we've got. On the right, you've got your tea and coffee stuff and your kettle, and in the cupboard just an ironing board, and the other cupboard is just storage. And then down the room here, you've first of all got the kind of kids part of the bedroom where you've got bunk beds. They've got a Jumanji cover on, a little Freddo on the pillow. As far as I can tell, there's no treasure hunt like we used to have. They've got sort of like safari type lights, and it's as if you're looking out the window into the jungle. And they've got these curtains as if you're in a tent, kind of glamping in the jungle. And the carpet has details in it like this little safari hat and little animal footprints, like gorilla footprints. This is a game, we'll show you this in a minute. A little game you can play. It's called a Jumanji boulder game. And then this sort of archway leads to the main part of the bedroom, where we've got the double bed. And over the double bed, you've got this kind of panther type animal, which is on the Jumanji, the Mandrill Mayhem ride in the park. A nice Jumanji cover. And there you've got a mandrill, like Mandrill Mayhem. And you've got these kind of jungle vines around the room, which is really cool. This way we've got quite a nice view out on the savannah there. Can't see many animals at the moment. Oh, yes, I can. I can see ostriches there. And I think I can see a zebra over here. A couple of zebras. So it's got a great view. Then as you come around here, you've got your hairdryer on the side. You've got a desk with a big TV. You've got a huge hippo coming out of the wall here, which is amazing. And there's the archway back that way. And in this little cupboard here is your drinks fridge. So it's sort of a drinks cooler fridge, which is useful. Then let's have a look up this end at the bathroom. Okay, so we have got the bathroom, which has got a sort of leaf mat, like a jungle palm leaf, and a rhino and an elephant, and a carved rock over the loo here. You've got a couple of dental kits, 4 dental kits. And there's me in the mirror, my Jumanji t-shirt for the occasion. You've got some nice towels, some nice toiletries. And then this is probably my favourite bit, is the huge hippo yawning over the shower here with his jungle background. More towels there, that's a sort of walk-in shower. But I really like the look of that, it's amazing. So in this Jumanji room, there's a little game on the wall. We thought it was like a tiny climbing wall at first, but it seems like it's a game. So Chris is trying to work it out. We'll show it to you.
Sure. I keep failing every time.
Do we know what you're supposed to do? Whatever it is, you can't do it yet.
Well, that's what it was. Press this way.
Oh, you got it, I think. I think you got it. So it seems like there's a treasure trail to open up the safe. So it says clues. How many butterflies can you find in your bunk bed? How many hippos can you find in your World of Jumanji bedroom? How many mandrills can you find in your lair? How many holes surround the green jewel on Dr. Bravestone's rock? Okay, so we're going to try and work that out. Right, let's start at the beginning. How many butterflies can you find on your bunk bed? None there. None there. None there. None there. Are there any butterflies on the... Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. 3. Just to say as well, with these bunk beds, you've got 2 bunk beds. They're quite small. And then you've also got this pull-away bed. So you could potentially have 3 people there and 2 there. So the room could potentially sleep 5, I think. 2 adults and 3 smaller people. How many hippos can you find in a World of Jumanji bedroom? Yeah! That's 1. Yeah, I think 1. How many mandrills can you find in your lair? 1. That's 1 mandrill. Can't really see any more mandrills. I don't know if lair means just this room, but I'm thinking the answer is 1. How many holes surround the green jewel on Dr. Bravestone's rock? Well, this must be Dr. Bravestone's rock. And there's a green jewel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that must be 5. I'm trying it. 3, 1, 1, 5. No, that didn't work. So actually it's 3, 2, 1, 5. So Chris just lined up the numbers. 3, 2, 1, 5. And open it up. Can I open it up? Oh, look at that. We've got 2 little Jumanji statues. Those are good. 2 little Jumanji souvenirs. So that was good. We did the little quiz and it had 2 of these little Jumanji, World of Jumanji, little Chessington statues inside to keep, which match the one on the wall here. So that's a nice little souvenir you get in the safe if you do the quiz. And then on the bed there was 2 Freddos. So you get 2 Freddos and 2 little Jumanji statues. That's great fun. I like this room. Also, just to say, I've just noticed that when you open the door of the room, it plays a little sort of tune. So I'm just going to demonstrate that for you now. Right, let's open the door, see if we can get it.
Welcome to Jumanji.
So we've come out the back of the hotel and we can see the animals out here, so we'll show you what we can see. We can see a giraffe up there at the back of the savannah, just one, small one, he's feeding. And then we can see 2 ostriches here eating something on the grass. And I think over there is a zebra. You can see his butt anyway. You can see a zebra. Maybe something else over there. Like a sort of... Is that another zebra? Yeah, another zebra. So it's quite nice. When you're at the hotel you can just walk out here. And if you're lucky, you can see some animals. Not sure what that ostrich is doing. I don't know why one's brown and one's black either, but I want to know. And there's a very, very big duck here as well. Can you see? Huge brown duck. Might even be a goose, I'm not sure. Two lovely giraffes are up there now. I think they're eating something from hanging from that pole. That's really nice to see them. And the good old ostriches are still down here, and the big ducks. I like it, it's nice seeing the animals. Hello, where's your little bit of food? Did you drop it? They're all a bit camera shy. In the morning, I went for a little swim early at the Savannah splash pool. The kiddie bit wasn't open, just the adult bit, but it was lovely and relaxing. So it's the morning. We slept really well in this Jumanji fun themed room. Now we're going to have some breakfast and check out. So I hope you enjoyed our little Chessington World of Adventures adventure in this themed awesome Jumanji room. Bye.